Benevolent ancestors, I know that you have a message for me. I know that you have a message for the collective about money. So many of us want more money. So many of us desire more money. We need more money. I'm feeling a very warm and comfortable feeling. Keep feeling and thinking about the sun. And I just literally saw a small fly buzz around me. And if you know about flies, they're attracted to smells. They're also attracted to energy. The sun is one of the most largest sources of energy. So this is interesting. Money and sun and energy. Ancestors, help me to clarify what this means. The sun, there's a heat. Too much money can cause burning of the heart, burning of morals. In Christianity, we're taught that money is the root of all evil and that evil people go to hell. That can also be interpreted as when you're seeking money, when you're just hyper-focused on money, it burns you, it consumes you. It consumes you. And what happens when you're consumed? Death. But ancestors, what are you trying to say? I guess the opposite. Rather than be seeking money, rather than be consumed by it, rather than making money our God. And it's interesting, on my altar I have a $1 that I always keep, because if you ever look at the $1 in this New World Order, that's literally what it says. Novus Ordo Seclorum, New World Order. Money is our God. Money is pretending to be a false God. It needs to be burned. It needs to be burned. Otherwise, you'll be burnt by money. In order to be and attract money, what do we need to do, ancestors? Not seek money. How are we meant to pay our bills? How are we meant to survive? That's what many people will be asking. If we're not to seek money, how are we meant to survive? Fertility. Interesting. So fertility is not related to childbirth. It's not related to those who can carry children. Fertility is just the birth, the creation. We need to create a new society that is not governed by money. We need to create a society, a new society, a new world, a new Novus Ordo, but one that is made by us, the people, one that wasn't run by paper money. Caring for each other. So the birth, the fertility of a new type of energy, the new type of society where we pool our resources together, we collect, we don't just burn through things. We don't just consume things, we don't just buy. We're consuming the earth, we're consuming the world. It's burning. The world is burning because we're just consuming, just like money. So, slowing down, coming together, mending our relationship with each other, which starts with mending our relationship with ourselves. How can we be neighbors? How can we be a community that trusts each other enough to come together and share resources if we don't even trust ourselves? I repeat, how can we come together and trust one another if we don't even trust ourselves? So if you want more money, start by trusting yourself. And I'm laughing because that doesn't make sense to me, but that's what's coming to me. Start by trusting ourselves. Okay, ancestors, benevolent ancestors, can you make it a bit clearer? How is that going to lead to money? Because energy, money is in us, money is of us, we are wealth. When we come together, it's extremely powerful. When we move through the world in a new way, it's a new energy that is born, birthed. Remember, fertility came up, it's born and birthed by us. Moving through life in a new way. And how do we move through life in a new way? Because we trust ourselves. Oh, we trust ourselves. So we're not outsourcing our power. We're not outsourcing our ability to create money from traditional ways. We need new ways of creating money. We need a new world order, we need a new way of creating money. We need a new way of receiving money. We need a new form of money. We need new infrastructures to contain money. That's the answer. How do we create more money? We need to be new people. We need to work in new ways with each other. That goes back to self. And it may sound a bit abstract to some people, but we can form matter, we can form concrete ideas and actually form concrete solutions by coming together. More of us need to be talking about these things, but not just talking, putting it into place, practicing it within ourselves. So it's something that you could do today to trust yourself. And it'd be interesting to know if that attracts something new into your life. Feel free to share this video. We need to be in rooms together. I'd love for 2 people only, because I only have room for 2 people to come to my workshop happening on the 4th of July, where we're going to be reimagining a new world through decolonizing our imagination. Only 2 spaces are left. It's things like this that are important. So unfortunately, this is what Spirit's saying to me. It's not a quick solution. I can't tell you do X, Y, Z and you're going to get rich today. Spirit is saying this is a long journey. This is a revolution. This is revolutionizing our minds, how we think about money, what we even call money. But it can be started today by revolutionizing yourself, trusting yourself. That's what came out. Trusting and fertility, birthing. Back to how I started this video, the warm energy. That warm energy is not money. It's community, it's love, connection with each other. Money is linked to fertility, a new society, new people, us, connection. Going under the sun, the first people I'm seeing in my mind, how they traveled under the sun, a tribe. It's about coming together as a tribe. The human family needs to return to the human family. That's how more money can be obtained.